when I first came home from prison, access to housing was a huge problem. It took me 5 years after coming home from prison to get my own studio. And then it took me another 4, almost 5 years after that to actually get my own 1-bedroom apartment. And I think I had so many doors closed on me when I was first looking for my studio. So after we're living in my studio for a while, I've grown in my professional development, and I'm now an executive at a nonprofit agency. So I was ready to move into my own 1-bedroom apartment. And I started looking a little bit before COVID. And I was looking in my same neighborhood because I really like my community and my neighborhood. And it was actually on my block. I went and looked at least 2 other apartments that were directly on my block. And both of the, I thought for sure I was going to get them. I'm, making decent money now. I'm an executive. I got my master's degree, all these things. And it was the same discrimination I had experienced years prior. I got so frustrated and fed up with the process again of going through and trying to meet new landlords and, pay for the application and go spend my time viewing the apartment. So taking time off work and then to just be shot down again. It was just so disheartening and disempowering. And with the Clean Slate, it automatically gives us that opportunity. Like if I would have came home and I would have been able to get automatic expungement and my 6 felonies wouldn't show up for every job interview I had or for every housing interview I had, I wouldn't have spent 5 years trying to get a studio. I did 2 years upstate, and now I am paying still 10 years later. So this legislation would change my life a lot. Personally, I think it would change my life in the fact that I want to own a house someday. And, in all of my challenges with housing, I never thought that once I went to buy a house that I was going to experience these same challenges. But I have a really good friend who's a peer coach to me. And going through the experience that he just recently experienced trying to buy his own house because he had a charge from 26 years prior, right? That he served his time. He's been home for 20 years. Passing Clean Slate, we could really change things for us on a personal level, but also just on a societal level and on a community level and for all the people that we serve, which I think is so amazing and so beautiful.